The hell?
Something frustrating is going on with my truck, and I'm not thrilled about it. So you may recall in one of my previous videos, I did a little demonstration of the Toyota application that allows you to remote start your vehicle and track where that vehicle is. And one of the things that allows you to do is remote start your car from the app from anywhere, or unlock your doors or whatever. So the thing with that app is that it has a 1-year free license from Toyota when you buy a brand new truck. Or what they didn't explain to me was that that app is also tied to the remote start on your key fob. And so what that means is after 1 year, if you don't want to pay the $6 a month or $8 a month or whatever it is to Toyota, then your key fob remote start will no longer work. Now, when I purchased the truck, they told me that the key fob would work for up to 10 years. It had a 10-year license on it or something. And that the app on the phone was a 1-year license, and that was something that you would have to pay extra for to keep going. I used the app for a year. I didn't really use it that often, and I just let the license expire because I didn't need it anymore. Now, they emailed me a couple of times and told me that they were going to extend it 30 more days, extend it 30 more days. So I got an extra 2 months to extend the app. But I decided not to do that because I just wasn't using it that often from my phone or whatever. I didn't realize at the time, though, that was tied to the actual Toyota remote start key fob. So you can't remote start your truck now at all. So I gave it some thought, and I'm actually going to replace the factory remote start. I'm not a big fan of it anyway. I don't like how it shuts off when you are opening the door. So I'm hoping I can replace it with this and be able to remote start my vehicle when it's cold out here during the winter and have it locked. The problem that I have now is I go outside and I scrape the ice off the vehicle, and what's happening is I have to start it manually, and then I have to go back in the house. Now anybody can just jump in my truck and drive off because you can't lock the vehicle once it's running. If the keys are not in the truck, you can't do it. I've tried doing it with the door. I've tried doing it with the key fob. You can't lock the vehicle. So for me personally, that comes down to a safety and security point. And I'm not going to be held captive to these reoccurring charges that Toyota wants to charge me. Yeah, sure, it's $100 a year. It's not that much. It's about the same cost as the Sirius XM or whatever, right? But I just feel like that's kind of a dick move, right? This was never this way before. Why is it now? Why do they... I just get frustrated with this because it's going this route with everything now. Everything's a monthly subscription fee. And you want a monthly subscription fee for my truck now too? Now, the 12-month free thing you get when you buy the truck, that came with everything. So you had Wi-Fi, you had the SOS button for help if you got in an accident, you had remote start app and the tracking app, GPS tracking, all that stuff. Now, if you want to continue to have all that stuff, it's all broken down, right? So the remote start, $6 to $8 a month. The GPS tracking, another $6 to $8 a month. The SOS button, oh, that's $12 a month. Now you're looking at, multiple fees per month. You're going to be spending $30, $35, $40 a month. I just don't see it happening. So, sorry, Toyota, but I'm going to put in the Compustar remote start kit. This kit was on sale for Christmas, and it was $120. And through one of my installer packages that I have, I'm actually getting it installed for free. So $120, no installation fee, and the remote start from Toyota's gone, and it should work with the factory key fob. So I'm hoping that's the case, that the Compustar remote can be mapped to the factory key fob. The installer told me it's kind of a 50-50 shot whether it'll work or not. I really don't like the idea of having 2 key fobs, but quite honestly, if I remote start the vehicle from my home, I'm probably not going to remote start it from anywhere else. So chances are I would just leave that second key fob at home and just carry the factory fob around in my pocket. So what do you guys feel about these reoccurring subscription fees? Are you a big fan of those? Or do you like that you can pick and choose what you have? Or do you just think that the truck should either just come with it or not come with it? Because in my opinion, I feel like the vehicle should just come with the option, and that's the way it is forever. But that's just my point of view. Let me know what your thoughts are, guys. I will give you an update once I get the remote installed, maybe at the end of this video, and see what you think of how it functions, if it functions with the factory fob or not. We'll find all that out soon. Thanks for sticking around. So today's the perfect kind of day to remote start your vehicle. It's -1 outside right now. My truck's been sitting for a couple of days, so let's see if the Compustar remote actually works. Factory fob. It sounded a little rough when it started, but it's -1 out, like I said, and it works. So there you have it, guys. It's mapped to the factory key fob, starts the truck just like it's supposed to, and keeps the truck locked like it's supposed to. The timer will run for 15 minutes before it auto shuts off. And since this 2020 is push to start, it will shut off when you open the door. There's just no way around that safety feature. I know the models that come with a key, they will keep running until you put your foot on the brake if you have not inserted the key and turned it yet. But unfortunately, with a push to start truck, that's just the way it is, from what I understand. If you know anything different, please let me know. But I'll put the link to the Compustar remote down in the description box below, and hopefully you can find a good deal on it like I did. I think it's currently listed for $299, but you can find those deals where it's down to like $120, $140. And this Monday is President's Day, so you may be able to find a deal on sale for that. So I appreciate you watching. Thanks for tuning in, guys. No more fees to Toyota.